Great music is composed by two different elements, and that is the production of the beat in symphony from multiple different instruments, and the other element being the beautiful poetry which comes from the lyrics. All music can be traced back to the early Bronze Ages, where songs were composed to praise a leader of a religion like God. As years progressed, it then started to be used as a way of entertainment and a way for artists to speak from their hearts. Classical music uses multiple talented instrumentalists to compose one great symphony which has relaxed and inspired billions of different minds throughout its existence. Rap music was made as a way for artists to sing with speed using poetry as a way to tell a story or spread a message. Rap music was made as a way for artists to sing with speed using poetry as a way to tell a story or spread a message. Although there are plenty of differences between modern hip-hop and classical music, there are plenty of similarities which show the talent of both the rappers and the composers. The origins of hip-hop and rap music can be traced back to the 1970s in New York City, when DJs started introducing MCs and rappers at the block cities which were constantly taking place. At this time, funk, soul, and disco songs started to quickly fade away, and there was an introduction to a new lyrical type of music which was named rap. Over the past few decades, rap music and hip-hop have dominated the music charts and is now the most popular genre of music in the world. Besides the wild nature of partying and violence which comes from plenty of rap songs, there is a good quantity of hip-hop which uses throughout lyrics to spread a positive message, educate a young audience, and stimulate productive thoughts in the listener's mind. The founding of classical music is often credited to Bach and Gluck in 1750, with the first great composer being Joseph Haydn, who by 1761 had composed a triptych solidly in the contemporary mode. From there, classical music started to grow exponentially, with some of the most musically talented people like Mozart dedicating their lives to making musical masterpieces. Classical music is often referred to as the base of all music and is the longest-lasting music genre to date. The different types of symphonies and rhythms which root from classical music have influenced artists for centuries, created multiple genres of music, and stimulated calm and productive thoughts in millions of different minds. Rap music encourages creativity in listeners' minds by the use of rhythm and poetry. Rap. In an interview by Paul Glynn, an upcoming and young rap artist by the name of Childish Gambino, states, "I see innovation and people pushing the envelope and doing daring things in the name of art, in a way that provokes thought." Gambino. Within this interview, he goes on to mention that classical music can actually learn from rap by placing beautiful poetry into the symphonies which are composed by great composers. Rap music additionally spreads positive messages when the right artist with an influential voice is chosen. There has been numerous accounts of modern movements being fueled by a positive message which was spread by a hip-hop artist or album. Poetry is often praised by an older audience, with rap being disregarded by the older generations, but it is actually surprising to view the similarities between the two genres of art. As the growing popularity of rap starts to take over the music industry, it is important people continue to hold on to the fundamental arts which come from classical music. In a recent study by Dr. Justin Wildridge, he analyzes that, in 2002, Eminem is reported to have sold over 10.2 million copies of his album, The Eminem Show. When compared to the best-selling classical music artist of the last 25 years, Katherine Jenkins, she has sold only 2.7 million albums. Wildridge. This statistic conveys the sad truth that classical music is fading away and becoming a memory of our past. Lucky for modern composers of classical music, there is still a large number of a wealthy audience willing to pay top dollar just to sit in concert halls and opera houses and listen to the very talented orchestras which perform. The common man should also spend time listening to the great composers like Beethoven, because in a recent study by Scientific Reports it is discovered that classical music affects functional brain connectivity more than any other genre of music. What is popular in the modern world is so unpredictable that all a man can do is try new things and open up his eyes for new trends which develop. In fact, musical trends in top charts are so unpredictable that the success of contemporary songs continue to vary as different trends outside of the music world blossom. Interiano, Myra. Altogether, it is important that as society progresses, a man continues to progress with it and learns the new language and trends which develops. It is also very vital that a man holds on the roots which come from their pastime, like classical music. Although classical music may be a genre which is not common to plenty of people, it should be the music listened to in every workspace. On the flip side, rap music and the different styles of hip-hop should be listened to when someone is needed to be cheered up or on any occasion. A studious mind can easily be distracted from any form of entertainment which creates curiosity. The best way to make the mind focus on completing a task with precision is by zoning out every distraction and listening to music. Often rowdy music can also be a distraction, so it would be beneficial to listen to classical music instead and the peaceful harmonies which come from it. Classical music is not always so resourceful in all circumstances, so it would be smart to balance listening to it with another genre of music like rap. Hip-hop brings life to the listener and can often cause someone to be productive with a motivational message. A balance between listening to both genres of music is a healthy mix for the mind.